Hello, Gemini. Welcome. New subscribers, new viewers, and subscribers. Thank you for coming back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate all likes, comments, and subscriptions. I'm so happy to have you here. A couple things to go over. The chapter readings that I started in January are general in nature, meaning they will cover any area of your life if they resonate with you. They also resonate with the sun, moon, and ascendant signs. So if you're looking for specific heart space energy or love and romance guidance, then you're going to go over to the heart space guidance readings. All right. I have included a donation link in the description box for anybody who ever feels led to drop something. Just know I love you. $5 for any question that you like to answer, answered during the live recordings. As you guys know, if you've been watching, I do record the signs videos via live, and this is just because of equipment at this point. So anytime that I'm recording, I do get lots of questions. So if you have questions during that time, out of respect for the sign that's being recorded for and the energy shift that's going to be required, go ahead and send $5 to the donation link and then drop your question and we'll get it answered. All donations are appreciated. And last but not least, we are trying to get to 100 subscribers. So how do you help me get to 100 subscribers? You share these videos, you comment, you like, you subscribe, okay? I say 100 videos, sorry, 100 subscribers. So you just push the video, you comment, you help it get some views, all right? And once we reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a drawing, and we're going to be giving away 3 free 3-question readings, and your entries will come from the comments that you make on the videos. You can make up to 12 comments, so that's one video per sign, right? Per video, one comment per video. Jeez. All right. So with all of that out of the way, Gemini, sun, moon, and ascendant. What do we have for Gemini in the month of February? Sun, moon, and ascendant. Gemini, February 2019. Gemini, February 2019. Sun, moon, and ascendant. Gemini, February 2019. Sun, moon, and ascendant. Come on, Gemini. What you got? Okay. All right. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords down there. All right, Ace of Cups in the past. But what about that Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords? Because the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there is something that you aren't necessarily seeing about yourself. All right. And built up on your own. Oh, perhaps you are not connecting with the idea that you do want someone to share it all with, because we have the Ace of Cups popping out in the recent past, or what you're leaving behind. So, you know, there could be an energy about just acknowledging, or a lack of acknowledgement, that of what you can do on your own, what you're capable of doing on your own even. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. Yeah, that's probably what I feel. And this is, this could totally be projects, job, you know, if you're thinking about going into business on your own, going into an independent situation. All right. 4 of Wands. Yes. Okay. So in the recent past, I think that you have been looking at, you know, this is definitely some type of offer of a new path, offer to go down a new path. It'll be great, bring greater stability. For some of you, definitely actually might be building a home or thinking about moving in with someone, or have an offer on the table to do so. Starting a new path, of course, with someone. And it's definitely something that you're going to go into without a whole lot of, it seems like it's just doesn't have a lot of planning, or maybe you're doing the planning now. Okay, so oh, this makes sense. For some of you, you know, maybe you have had an acknowledgement about certain feelings that you have, and you're making the steps towards the Four of Wands here. You want to take the Two of Wands from planning to setting things, the preliminary steps, and taking it to the Four of Wands where there's something stable built. Okay, so I feel like this stability that you have been looking to build perhaps is now built. And I think it's built in I think it feels like it's like a preparation. It was a preparation, a surprise even, you know, something that you were doing behind the scenes. Yeah, someone else doesn't know that this is what was happening, right? But it looks like what you were planning, or what you were looking forward to with the moon here, the surprise that you were hoping to keep under wraps, or however you were trying to keep this. You're trying to keep this undercover, and it's like coming out now. It's like coming up to the surface now, coming out, being revealed now. Even here where the moon is back there behind her too. So this is now coming out its full center, whatever this is. Even your feelings, your desire to move forward in a direction with someone, your desire to have a home and family with someone in particular, your desire to go into business with someone, to go on a new path, to go in a new direction altogether, is coming out. What's in the present for Gemini? What's in the present for Gemini? February 2019 for Gemini. In the present. February 2019. Present energy for Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. Two aces here. You know, it just almost feels like anything that what you've been yeah, you've been trying to manifest. The opportunity to see these manifestations come. All right, so you got three aces here popping out. The Page of Wands was there, meaning that there's just something being uncovered, something being told, something being admitted. Also get the feeling that you might be watching someone even. So, and maybe you were watching them while you were straightening out this whole situation. I honestly feel like in the past, you may have already created a home, built a home, started a foundation with someone, and you were holding back certain feelings that you had elsewhere. I don't mean to be a drama person, but it just seems like even if this is in business or in creative projects, you started something with someone and now you want to go in a different direction. And maybe you've wanted to do that for some time, okay? You've acknowledged, though, it seems like in the recent past, you've acknowledged that that's what you want to do, that that's the path you want to go down instead of this one. So you may have had to try to keep those feelings, those thoughts or desires under wraps while you moved away from the old path or the old agreement that was made. Four of Pentacles. So it could have been someone or something, some project. You could have been holding it tight to your chest. You could have been reluctant to let it go, or that other person could have been reluctant to let you go. If this was a contract of sorts, it could have been very difficult getting out of it. This feels like, you know, if you have like a lease or something like that, then it was difficult to get out of an agreement that was made. And so you needed to wait until that played out. In the present, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands, definitely here with some energy for you to make some magic happen, for sure. For you to there's opportunity here for you to move forward, honestly. There's stability, there's passion, creativity that's being offered here. And perhaps you want to offer this to someone else. You know, maybe you want to offer a partnership or a business deal to someone. Maybe you want to offer financial support to someone. You want to have a new beginning. I feel like there's a sense of new beginning here. What's the Ace of Coins bringing in? What's the Ace of Coins representing in the present here for Gemini in February 2019? What's the Ace of Coins representing for Gemini? Let's take that. Temperance. Okay, yeah. You want to offer some financial, like some, actually something that was this seems like I don't get any past energy cards, but I'm hearing that something that could have been rooted in more like passion before. It's if you were moving with more passion, you're moving with a more grounded sense of being, a more grounded understanding of what it takes to make a project happen, or what it takes to maintain a connection, that kind of idea, to keep balance in a situation. So the Temperance card coming out with the Ace of Coins lets me know that there is a opportunity to temper some very passionate energy. There's some an opportunity to also bring balance to a financial situation, to bring stability. Also get that with this arch back here in the Ace of Coins, I always feel like that's the opportunity to set off on a more balanced and grounded path with someone. And with the Four of Wands here, it does feel like, you could be hoping to enter into something very stable, something that you see that could be very fruitful here. Something that you see as a perfect match, okay? That's what I feel. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands representing? Okay, yes. Opportunity to move forward by acknowledging this passion, by acknowledging whatever this opportunity. It's that the opportunity is not what you're acknowledging. You're taking the opportunity to bring the acknowledgement into, into happening, to integrate it here. So, it seems like you've been waiting and watching, analyzing. There's lots of major arcana and new beginning energy here. So, with, yeah, somebody, this is clarifying the Magician. So manifesting a new beginning, manifesting a reunion or reconciliation with someone or something. You want to heal a situation, bring balance to it. And I think this is also very positive, Gemini. So I'm happy for you, honestly. I think that this manifestation, there's a portal or a window open for you to have this right now, to move forward into a more balanced, fair, yeah, honest. Okay, I hear. But it seems like you want to, if you are masculine, it seems like you want to make someone your queen. Like you want to acknowledge just how deep your feelings, your passion, your desire for this person runs, okay? Also, that's for a feminine too, but it just feels like some masculine energy here. Let's see. All right, yeah, Star card, King of Cups popping out. Everything was just flying everywhere, so I'm not gonna take any of them, but definitely some acknowledgement of your feelings here, and you have the opportunity to really make this happen. As I say, you have 3 aces, so this is just like, I have something over here that talks about repetitive cards. Let's see. I don't know if they do it with yeah, 3 aces is good news. So I feel like you want to deliver good news to someone, or you're about to receive good news. And I think it's like, you can't find any fault in it. You know what I mean? And maybe while you were being patient back here and cultivating some ending and working through some ending over here, it doesn't have to be an ending, but I just feel like there's a path that you wanted to set out on, and something needed to be cleared up maybe. Maybe you just didn't even see the possibility of what this was. All right, in the present, 9 of Wands. Just saw the Sun card at the bottom, so definitely optimistic energy. What else do we have for Gemini in the near future? Gemini. Yeah, that wants to come out. 8 of Wands. So 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Yes. One more card for Gemini in the near future. Page of Coins. Okay. definitely want to communicate. You want to offer up your feelings. You want to offer up some long held feelings, you know, something that you've kept under wraps for some time. I think that for some, there's going to be communication about what the holdup has been, about what's taking so long for you to come forward, that you had to work through certain options, or maybe you were even viewing another person as confused, or you weren't, or you were confused about a situation in general. You just couldn't see it clearly. So in the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune out supporting all of this. So I do get the feeling that you waited for the right time. You waited for the right time, and the time is now. Honestly, the time is now. The opportunity is presenting itself, and I think in the near future, so that would be, you know, maybe the end of February coming into March, where after you offer up your truth, offer up, you know, yeah, offer up your truth of how you feel. Honestly, if there was any there's just no negative energy here at all. So it just feels like if there was past hurts or past, you know, discretions, even, it feels like the opportunity to move forward is now, if you can forgive yourself. Um, yeah, let me clarify the Nine of Wands here. What is the Nine of Wands? It just wants to come out. Page of Wands. There's lots of people here, so it's like maybe there was some immature energy, or maybe incoming is some immature energy as you decide to move towards this project or person. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, that is your wish fulfillment. That is your Nine of Cups. That is basically what you want. It's what you feel so deeply about. And I think as you begin to move towards this, you might run into some, I say lower vibration, but it's just immature, you know, younger energy where people are acting childishly, basically, you know. So you'll just need to defend what it is that you set out to obtain, to succeed in. I say succeed in, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. With the people here, Page of Wands, Page of Coins, yes, there was definitely some immature behavior. So what you're going to be exposing, or what you're going to be putting out there, or what's coming towards you actually in the near future, is some immature energy, and you will have to navigate. You'll have to decide whether you're going to play with it like you may have in the past, or whether you're going to step above it, move above it, and be your higher vibrational self that it seems that you have obtained. Gemini, you didn't show up in your own reading per se, but I do get the feeling that actually there's little to no swords here. There's only one sword card here. So whatever reflections that you've had about yourself, you've integrated them, and now as you move forward towards your goal, your wish, you're going to be tested. People are going to be brought into your realm to test you, test your resolve, test how well you've integrated these lessons. See if you're still petty, to see if you're still childish, you know, to see if you still are promiscuous, whatever it was that you were dealing with in the past. There's now, you've integrated these lessons, and so all of this is just further integration. It's further acknowledgement that you have mastered these tasks. And I feel like it's more for not testing from the universe, but more for validation for yourself that you have overcome these things. Okay. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for watching. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And comment as many times as you need to, up to 12 entries for the drawing for 3 free 3 question readings.